might know half the people here. And I listen to sports talk radio when I drive, and out of the blue she goes, Dad, do a lot of men own snakes and lizards? I said, I don't know, why? She said, because all these commercials are for reptile dysfunction. I do not know seriously if she was sincere or fucking with me, but if she was, whatever. Sports talk radio, does anybody listen? All you get is men's issues, like ED commercials, or anymore it's like the low testosterone commercials. Are you over 40? Your testosterone may be lowering. No shit. I'm a human being, right? When did that become bad? Wasn't it just mellowing with age back in the day? And now it's a thing. I don't need Chuck Norris levels of testosterone. I'm happy to slide down the scale to like Serena Williams levels. Manly with the soft side. I'm past Serena. I'm down at Ellen. I like women, but I'm very comfortable watching the Property Home and Garden Network. I love that are listed. I could watch that back to back to back to back. The longest time I thought that guy on that show might be gay. Turns out he's just Canadian. Did you know? I'm happy mellowing with age. You know, a few years ago, I used to get irrationally upset over little things, and that's fading for me now. Like back then, I probably, if somebody had posted on Facebook, like, went for a 5K today, now it's off to get a delicious smoothie. Why that would tick me off, I don't know, but it would have. Now I just smile and respond, GFY. It's good for you. Or go fuck yourself. Perfect. Try it. Yeah, testosterone is overrated. I'm happy mellowing, you know? I try and find pleasures in smaller things now. Like, I'll smile if I find a 20 in a pair of jeans without the owner feeling me do it. That's if I'm in the grocery store and I see a big pair of boobs, I smile and think that guy's in worse shape than me. Last weekend, I got a kick out of this. A woman, not my wife, she's the mom of a kid my son plays football with. A woman told me I was hot. Well, she actually said, wow, you're sweaty because you moved your chair, you're dripping around. She talked to me, so there was something there, I think. Little tiny things. I smile when I use duct tape. That stuff is incredible. You cannot hear a scream through it. I smile when I take my little pug Flash for a walk and he craps on the HOA lady's lawn. Take that, weed, please. I do have a pug, a little pug named Flash. He's, I love him because he's so smart. I don't think that just because he's Asian, by the way. He's actually smart. Like, I'll say, where's your ball? And he'll cock his little pug head and lick his lips, and he'll go bring me a tennis ball. Or I'll say, go for a walk, and he'll cock his head and lick his lips and go get me his leash. Or I'll say, Grandma's here, and he'll lick his cock and lick her lips. He's trainable. He's a companion for sure. Whatever I'm doing, he is right there with me, which I like. Like when I'm doing yard work, it's nice to have, you know, it's not so nice in the bedroom though, because he stares at me during sex, which not sex with him. That'd be weird, right? Because he's a boy. You know? I mean, I don't care if guys are gay. I figure guys being gay doesn't affect me any more than guys being smokers. You know, be gay, smoke. Just please don't blow right in my face. It's a politeness issue more than anything. If I'm having sex with my wife, I'm saying if she gets horny, horny is a strong word, if she's willing. if she gives in, okay, let's pretend it's special. It's my birthday. Or she just watched a Ryan Reynolds movie, something like that. For some reason, I'm getting lucky. The pug has to be like right there, and it's not so much that he's there as much as that he just looks bored. That's it. I don't know what I'm looking for from him. Is that like, get her? Maybe that weird like pervert pug breathing he does when it's really hot, like. I don't know, but I just don't want the sheer disappointment that I get right now. I already get enough negative feedback in the bedroom, right? Not my wife, the live streaming video audience. Those people are harsh. So what else? He's a vindictive pooper. My God. Anybody else have one of those? If he's mad at me, he'll tell me with feces. Something personal of mine, like I'll find something in my closet, or in my shoe, or on my pillow. The weirdest one I found though was on my basketball. Like literally on top. How mad had he have been? Because a basketball is a 9-inch sphere, and a pug's ass is 6 inches off the ground. So he had to actually brace himself and scooch himself back, balance, hold the downward pooping dog pose, and then perfectly time his release. I wasn't even mad, I was just impressed with his effort. I like teaching. Sure, it's crappy pay, and other men my age wonder what the hell went so wrong in my life. Sure, but I try and focus on the positives on a daily basis. Like, I know why I'm here. It's for the kids, Mom's yoga pants. I teach elementary PE this year, so this sunburn thing, I've earned that. Yeah, this is my first year teaching PE. I've taught other grades, but this is the first year I've had to deal with kindergartners. You guys have had kindergarten? That's different. You learn some things. They can't hold their pee. They think they can, physically. They think with their hand. Little girls think they just cup and lift. Little boys just pinch off the flow and flatten the Kindergartners love to give hugs, which is great for that average 5'6" female kindergarten teacher, because she just gets a belly button for the nose. Guess where I get the nose? Yeah, for a 6-foot guy, there is a fine line between a kindergarten hug and a felony. Now I see it coming, and I'll give like the quarter turn, catch him right there, and try and stop him with nothings on the way in. Man, that first day of school. And before I go on, I want you guys to get this straight. I am the victim. This is the victim. I knew my assailant. I knew who she was. I saw her coming. I just didn't understand. I thought we were in a safe place. I didn't know. I didn't know she was going to try and stick her face through my balls to see what was in my butt. Why would she do that? When you're being physically assaulted, your mind just goes places. You can't control it. My first thought was, it's July, and I have taught PE outside for 4 hours. Thank God it's not that can't be good. And then I thought, she is in there. Her face must feel like a turkey. No? Okay. And then I had some thoughts like the classic victim would have, like maybe I brought this on myself. Did I do something? Maybe I shouldn't have worn my yoga pants. When she's done with her hug, she wiped her face and left a swath of snot across me that I didn't even know about until I got home, and my wife pointed it out, and she's like, wow, you really enjoyed your first day. No, I did not. So you learn about hugs. I also learned teaching PE to kindergartners is not so much teaching as it is crowd control. And every person in the crowd has ADD. Every single one of them. So I'm like, okay, kids, in that field, see right in the middle, there's that flagpole. Okay, the only thing in the middle of the field, the only flagpole. When I say go, I want you to go run and touch that flagpole. Come back and give me 5. On your mark, get set, go. It's like a bomb went off and kids' shrapnel just went in every direction. Like, Brady, get off the playground. This is not recess. Willie, get the sand out of your mouth. Brooklyn, I'm gonna need you to let go of my leg at some point, honey. Quinn, are you peeing? It's crazy, man. I prefer the older grades, like 3rd grade and above. That's more me. Maybe they get me, or maybe it's just that more teaching moments come up. Like the other day, I had these 2 3rd graders. They're talking about this math problem. Apparently, Jane lives 2 blocks from school. How far does Jane have to walk in a week? And the little girl says, yeah, and maybe Jane has to go to the store and get some food. And the little boy said, yeah, and maybe Jane has to go to Circle K and take a shit. And every little face is just like, oh, what's he gonna do? Teaching moment, right? I'm like, gather in here, kids. We're gonna talk about appropriateness. If you're less than 2 blocks from home, you don't shit at Circle K. I'm all about the character education. Thanks for listening.